to thank the committee. I'm humbled beyond belief. I'm so deeply honored. This is a highlight of my life. I'm just so grateful to be here. Our great city, St. Augustine, is named for a dark-skinned African bishop of the church. St. Augustine said many quotes. My favorite is, "Our hearts are restless until we find our rest in thee." I translate it, we have a hole in our soul that only God can fill. St. Augustine also said, there is no saint without a past. There is no sinner without a future. He was speaking about the human being, earthen vessels who sin and fall short of the glory of God all the time, and yet carry in their bodies the extraordinary power of God. I think the same quote is true for our great city. There is no St. Augustine without a past. There is no St. Augustine without a future. Violence has been a part of our history for a long, long time. Since 1565, it is a fact, it is recorded. But friends, I'm here to tell you today, violence does not have to be our future. History didn't just happen here 50 years ago. History didn't just happen here 450 years ago. Important events happened, yes. But if we are stuck looking back, we are going to miss what's happening today, right here, right now, the powerful present today. History is happening now. St. Augustine needs every single one of us to become the beloved community. And no one else is going to do it for us. Washington, D.C. can't do it for us. Tallahassee, Florida cannot do it for us. Change cannot come from the highest office of our land. Change cannot come from the highest office of our state and trickle down to us. To rebuild the dream, Martin Luther King's dream, to rebuild it, we must become nonviolent agents of social change. This is what Dr. King lived and died for. He believed we could be better today than we were yesterday. He knew that we could never ever be perfect, but he knew we could be excellent. We could strive for excellence every single day of our lives, and we can do it together. Dr. King said we cannot be free until all of us are free. Dr. King said injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The time is now, St. Augustine. Now is the time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. For jobs, for justice, for freedom for all of our citizens. All who call our heavenly city home. Some of you may feel like you have been working a long time for this. But please don't get discouraged. We need your experience, strength, and hope. Some of you are brand new residents to St. Augustine, or brand new to the idea of becoming involved and owning up to your citizenship, becoming interested and invested in the political process. We need your experience, strength, and hope. We need everybody to rebuild Dr. King's dream. Together we can learn about each other and what's happening in our county and city. Today we've already met and hugged a couple new friends. Find out about them. Something we all share is our gratitude to call St. Augustine home and our gratitude for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. That is what we have in common. This is going to bring us together and unite us. And I want to say to you today, if you do not know your neighbors, it's time to know your neighbors. I want you to be a neighbor. And I am so blessed in my life and with my family to have an awesome neighborhood. I have so many blessings from my neighbors. But guess what, St. Augustine? My neighborhood is bigger than Ocean Walk. And your neighborhood is bigger than you think it is right now. If you're from Palencia, like my mom and some of her friends here, your neighborhood